Northeast News Bulletin. This is Chirasmrita Devi bringing to you the headlines first. India-Australia Foreign Ministers Framework Dialogue concludes in New Delhi. Both nations discuss ways to strengthen mutual ties. IndoUS joint exercise Vajra Prahar commences at Umrah in Meghalaya to share experiences in operational tactics. Union Minister Sarvananda Sonowal directs ports, shipping and waterways officials to ensure smooth passage of cargo vessels in major Assam rivers by January 2024. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh says rejuvenated Lamphel-Pat project will be an asset for state's ecotourism. And Surya Kumar Yadav to lead India in 5-match T20 International Series against Australia beginning this Thursday in Visakhapatnam. In national news first, the 14th India-Australia Foreign Ministers Framework Dialogue concluded in New Delhi today. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar and Australian Foreign Affairs Minister Penny Wong discussed various aspects of bilateral ties, regional and multilateral issues. In a joint press briefing in New Delhi today, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar said that during the dialogue, both countries discussed close collaboration in trilateral, quadrilateral and multilateral formats and also exchange their perspectives on Indo-Pacific and West Asia. He said both countries have expressed their commitment to build a more trusted, reliable and resilient supply chain in the Indo-Pacific region.
Where India and Australia are concerned, I can say that there have really been many firsts in our relationship this year. We have made a new beginning with the Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. The Economic Cooperation and Trade Agreement entered into force, and this is the first year that we are seeing its impact, which has been very positive on our trade. As I said, we saw the first annual summit. There were 2 visits by the Australian Prime Minister. When our PM went to Australia, we established Little India in Sydney. We saw new consulates general on both sides. The Australians in Bengaluru, we are opening ours in Brisbane. More direct flight connections, the opening.
In more national news, operations are underway on war footing to rescue 41 workers trapped in the collapsed Silkyara tunnel in the Uttarakshi district of Uttarakhand. Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami over phone today also and took stock of the relief and rescue operations. Modi said it's a top priority for the government to safely evacuate all the workers. To further speed up the rescue operation, a vertical drilling machine reached the incident site from the upper part of the tunnel. In the meantime, a significant milestone was achieved after an endoscopic flexi facilitated the first interaction with the trapped workers. Moving on, Indian Panorama at the International Film Festival of India IFFI began today in Goa. The schedule includes screening of 25 feature films and 20 non-feature films in the section. The opening film of Indian Panorama section was Malayalam movie Attam, directed by Anand Ekashi. Andro Dreams, a Manipuri documentary directed by Longjam Meena Devi, was the opening film in the non-feature film section. Since its inception in 1978, the Indian Panorama is devoted to showcasing the best Indian films of the year, distinguished by cinematic, thematic and aesthetic excellence. Meanwhile, Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur today launched 48-hour film challenge as part of 3rd edition of 75 Creative Minds of Tomorrow. Thakur also interacted with 75 participants.
For the next 8 days, Goa will be colored in the grandeur of 54th IFI, a creativity, cinematic brilliance and sheer entertainment that epitomizes India's growing position as the world's 5th largest market in the media and entertainment space. Yes, I have rightly mentioned it. India, on one hand, has become the 5th largest economy of the world. On the other hand, all because of your efforts, India is the 5th largest in the world media and entertainment industry.
Moving on to Northeast now, in Meghalaya, the 14th edition of the IndoUS Joint Special Forces exercise Vajra Prahar 2023 commenced today at the Joint Training Node Umroi. The US contingent is represented by personnel from the 1st Special Forces Group SFG of the US Special Forces. The Indian Army contingent is led by Special Forces personnel from the Eastern Command. Exercise Vajra Prahar is a joint exercise conducted between Indian Army and US Army Special Forces. It aims at sharing best practices and experiences in areas such as joint mission, planning and operational tactics. The first edition was conducted in the year 2010 in India. The current edition is being conducted in Umroi Cantonment, Meghalaya. In Assam, the Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways and IndoUS, Sarbananda Sonowal, today chaired a review meeting in Guwahati on various projects under implementation around the Northeast region by Inland Waterways Authority of India and IndoUS. At this meeting, he directed the concerned officials to take all the necessary measures, including dredging, in order to complete the unfinished work within January 2024 to ensure the smooth passage of cargo vessels on the river Brahmaputra and Barak. He said the review meeting determines a comprehensive approach towards swift and smooth execution of the PM Maritime Amrit Kal vision, with an ultimate goal to make India the global maritime leader by 2047.
Under the direction of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, a lot of project has been sanctioned and is approved for the entire Northeast, and particularly the National Waterways 2, Brahmaputra, and also 16 Barak, and also the rivers link with Mizoram and Tripura and Nagaland and many other states in the region. And most of the project will be inaugurated by January, and most of the project which has not yet been landed, that will be landed within December and January. So this is the way the whole project has been reviewed, and and causes has been discussed in details.
In news from Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister Pema Khandu today lauded the National Cadet Corps for organizing Northeast Car Rally, which will crisscross different parts of the region, promoting the spirit of diversity and bonhomie. He appreciated Commander of the Brigade, Indian Army, Tawang Brigadier V.S. Rajput and other officials concerned. Earlier this morning, Brigadier Rajput and ADC Tawang jointly flagged off the car rally from Tawang War Memorial. They also paid tributes to the martyrs of 1962 Indo-China War. India to showcase the beauty and rich cultural traditions of the people of the region. Here's a report.
Promoting domestic tourism, or what we call in Hindi, Dekho Apna Desh, was what prompted a group of bikers to get together and carry out an expedition to showcase the beauty and rich cultural diversity of India. And this time, the group is coming to Northeast India, covering 4 states in the region, namely Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya and Nagaland. In this year's expedition, 45 participants from different parts of the country are travelling in 3 groups, namely named after the birds and animals found in the region like the rhino, falcon and myna. A group of 10 bikers are visiting various parts of Meghalaya as part of the Northeast on Wheels Bike Expedition Season 2.
The kind of experiences that you can get anywhere else in the world, you can get right here. But what is the most important thing is the kindness and the beauty of this place is completely unspoken.
Furthermore, the expedition is based on 3 themes: Dekho Apna Desh to promote domestic tourism, Amrit Kal celebrating the 75th year of our independence, and road safety to create awareness amongst the people about the need to follow protocols necessary to take maximum advantage of the improving road infrastructure.
This Northeast on Wheel activity was started to introduce Northeast to other areas of the country, as well as increasing the love for riding, making the nature aware, making the people aware of the nature of this beautiful part of the country.
रोड सेफ्टी कैंपेन हम इसलिए लेते हैं क्योंकि एनआरसीबी का जो डेटा है उसमें आप देखेंगे हर साल लगभग 1 लाख लोगों की मृत्यु होती है। वो मृत्यु का सबसे बड़ा कारण है कि आप जब रोड पे चलते हैं तो सेफ्टी गियर्स का यूज नहीं करते। जस्ट लाइक आपके पास हेलमेट इज कंपलसरी आप पहने, वो चाहे आप घर से थोड़ी दूर के लिए जाएं या ज़्यादा दूरी के लिए जाएं।
Northeast on Wheels was started to introduce Northeast India to other parts of the country, as well as increasing the love for riding and making the people aware about the beautiful landscape and nature of this beautiful part of the country. Bureau Report, DD News, Meghalaya.
In Meghalaya, Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today said uniform policies with common strategy among the northeastern states can only tackle militancy, drug trafficking and other crimes. Attending as chief guest the passing out parade of the 52nd Basic Course at Northeastern Police Academy, NEPA, at Umso village in Riboy district, Dr. Sharma said there is a need for coordination among the law enforcement agencies of these states. Dr. Sharma reviewed the parade and commissioned these officers into active policing. He distributed the trophies and medals awarded to trainees for their individual performance during the training period. The NEPA is an establishment of the Government of India under the Ministry of Home Affairs.
Congratulate the proud parents and the family members of all the trainees who have come out here to witness today's passing out parade. The Northeastern Police Academy has a glorious legacy. Established in 1978 on the recommendation of the National Committee on Police Training, headed by Dr. M.S. Gore, this prestigious institute since then has been creating to the police training requirement of the Northeastern state.
In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today held a meeting with Water Resources, Public Health Engineering and Forest Departments to discuss coordination and measures to be undertaken for protection of water sources and catchment areas in the state. Discussions also included measures for protection of drinking water source at Waikdade, Lightcore through protection of the Umkhem River, which is the drinking water source for the people of South Shillong. Sangma informed this in a social media post. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has said Lamphel will be rejuvenated and restored to its former glory with the ongoing project under the Water Resource Department. Taking to X, formerly Twitter, he said this project is also aimed at conserving the water body and mitigate flooding and other water-related issues. It will be an asset to the ecotourism industry in the state as well. He visited the ongoing project site of the Water Resources Department at Lamphel on Monday. The rejuvenation of Lamphel water body is crucial for the region's development. Addressing current challenges and nationals with Australia has been announced. Batter Surya Kumar Yadav will lead the Men in Blue in the series scheduled to start from Thursday in Visakhapatnam. Ruturaj Gaikwad will be the vice captain for the first 3 matches, while Shreyas Iyer will join the squad as vice captain for the 4th and 5th matches. After a draining campaign in the recent ODI World Cup, many senior players have been rested. The squad includes Surya Kumar Yadav, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Ishan Kishan, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Tilak Verma, Rinku Singh, Jitesh Sharma, Washington Sundar, Akshar Patel, Shivam Dubey, Ravi Vishnoy, Arshdeep Singh, Prasidh Krishna, Avesh Khan and Mukesh Kumar. To end the news, the main points once again. India-Australia Foreign Ministers Framework Dialogue concludes in New Delhi. Both nations discuss ways to strengthen mutual ties. IndoUS joint exercise Vajra Prahar commences at Umroi in Meghalaya to share experiences in operational tactics. Union Minister Sarvananda Sonowal directs ports, shipping and waterways to officials to ensure smooth passage of cargo vessels in major Assam rivers by January 2024. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh says rejuvenated Lamphel project will be an asset for state's ecotourism. And Surya Kumar Yadav to lead India in 5-match T20 International Series against Australia beginning this Thursday in Visakhapatnam. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.